Okay, this video is a special request, an update if you will. Actually, 3 different guys asked, hey, whatever happened to the knuckles? Hey, why didn't you clean up these skulls? So this is just kind of a progression video and update. This here was my first attempt at brass knuckles. This was, I didn't have enough brass, it wasn't hot enough, so you get this kind of still melted look that we have there. It's kind of neat and it's functional. Second try, got quite a bit better. These actually filled in on that attempt. And then this was my third try. So I was using this and I was trying to replicate it, and I came up with this little fella. So you can see this was where the vent, where the sprue was, and this is where the vent was, right here at my ring finger. So I did get some steaming right here in the S from the steampunk logo. A little bit of pitting. And same at the vent. But overall, that is a really nice result. Kind of replicated that down to, it even has a little spot there for a belt hook that I captured there as well. So those look very similar. Since these are closer, you can't tell, but they're just a little smaller. The brass is a little smaller than that steel that I copied it from. If I put the steel in front, it'll look quite a bit bigger. But yeah, the difference is not 5%, maybe 2%. This was my first attempt at a drag cast of a skull face. So I didn't have enough copper. It was kind of a mediocre result, but I learned from it. And I came up with these little guys here. So you can see I got quite a bit better. These two here are shined up. I ground off the bubbling from the back, since that's an open top mold. And then this one is just how they came out of the mold, minus the ground off bubbling. I just did that with an angle grinder just today. Then I went on to still do some drag skulls, drag casting, but I also did this bar through them. And my goal here, ultimately, is to make a skull ring for this finger right here, size 12. So I think I can actually kind of do that once I grind these down a little bit more. Then I'll anneal them and bend them and solder them. And then this is my last drag casting skull. It's a bigger model that I was using in epoxy that a friend of mine did for me. And I am quite pleased with that result, but it's too big for a ring. That's my only problem with that one. And then this here, this is what it looks like when I had the lost wax attempt. Because right here, my plaster didn't go all the way through there, and so it wasn't able to complete the circle. But it was trying, and it would have been a really nice result if it had been just a little thinner plaster or investment. But anyway, that's kind of an update on where I stand. Just wanted to show those who are interested. Dan, Dave, and Andy, you were right. I needed to do an update and show you kind of the finished product. I might have my video editor extraordinaire, Purple Pancakes, edit some shots here where it's close-ups and maybe some monk chanting music or something mysterious like that.